But ain't no one coming close to us. We become more focused and detail-oriented. So go ahead. Be angry and grumpy. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Tom T. Hall coming up. Alan Jackson on the way. Luke Combs, too, right? His 14-inch touchscreen display, a powerful processor for work or field. Going back onto the white dragon, finally at the last, he leaps, and Matos makes the game. At least 18 years of it. A stronghold from times of trouble. And those who know your name put their trust in you. For you, O Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. The 100% chance of hot in Yolo and Solano counties and West Sacramento this summer.
Actually, he's right.
Yeah, it's not a matter of if it'll get hot.
It's a matter of when.
Which is why I don't understand how anyone would want to go through summer without getting their air conditioner tuned up and ready to deliver guaranteed. Years. It typically needs no introduction.
PSYOPs and the supposed found spacecraft. I think the whistleblower even said there was some sort of a creature inside. Now, a week or two ago, a story broke that residents in Las Vegas actually saw aliens from a UFO walking around their neighborhood. They described these aliens in detail. The date of the incident was the night of April 30th, May 1st, though it was just reported in the last week to 10 days. The exact area of this sighting was actually blacked out by the media, so it's hard to know just what the real facts are. We do know that if they saw mysterious beings like they insist, they were demonic. They were supposedly 10 feet tall, and other details were provided, large eyes. This is increasing here in the last days and increasing as we near the rapture. We can be sure that aliens will be the reason people will insist millions disappeared in the rapture. But here's why I believe they are simply demons. This happened the night of April 30th, May 1st. That is Beltane, the second highest satanic holiday. Demons manifest.
of the items that are related to the charts for this week from Talkers Magazine, and that would.
Sacktown sports coverage never stops.
One shy of J.D. Drew's ACC record here in the second.
Why doesn't he drop it?
Well, you know Art better than that.
Then what am I supposed to do about it? That story is his business. How I feel about it.
ਪਾਏ ਨੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਉਹ ਵਾਪਸ ਲੈ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਸੂਰਜਮੁਖੀ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਖਰੀਦ ਦੀ ਗਾਰੰਟੀ ਦੀ ਮੰਗ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
That was a really interesting answer. Okay, so in the time that we have here before we get to another segment coming up, let me go back to something else and just sort of drill down a little bit on it. When you were talking about the way in which hypnosis works, if somebody, what if somebody doesn't know why they do something? How, it's one thing to come in and say, doctor, I have a lot of fear, help me with the fear. But if they come in for one thing, how do you begin to approach treating something
It depends on
else?
what it is. Yeah, it depends on what it is.
Have mercy on us and on the whole world.
Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One.
Have mercy on us and on the whole world.
Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One.
Have mercy on us and on the whole world.
Holy God, Holy Mighty.
We don't need nobody.
Who has a background as an actor and a comedian.
Absolutely. They all have reverence for Zelensky. I think that they all were inspired in some way by him. Not maybe perhaps necessarily to do stand up, but they appreciate, I feel like they have a certain connection with him because of that.
Alan, you're zero chances to die of Russian rockets,
Hannah may be making Americans laugh, but to her, this is no funny business. With her humor, she's trying to show New Yorkers that Ukrainians are resilient. And she hopes that by seeing that, maybe Americans will support Ukrainians more. Tom Brooke reporting, and it is, Yana, that resilience that comes out of that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is extraordinary. Ever since the war started, the resilience of the people, the ordinary people, and the way they are actually joining the fight. And you've seen this kind of just recently after this, how's the word in English? That dam, the water dam broke, and how the Ukrainians then we're helping each other. We're kind of trying to find shelter, to organize food, and I think for me this is the real resistance, actually.
And Ben, briefly, it's a reminder of the Zelensky story as well, isn't it? And what he was before he was president.
I think what this makes me think of is if this is going to be a long war, and we don't know if the offensives currently underway are going to succeed. If they don't, we really could be in this for years. That psychologically Ukraine is going to have to shift from a rallying around the flag, sudden rushing to the barricades, to something that sustain it into the long term. And humour is going to be a part of that.
You're listening to Weekend from the BBC World Service.
Distribution of the BBC World Service in the U.S. is made possible by American Public Media. Distributor.
Even when the nights come.
Video content. APM, American Public Media. With support from Hint, fruit-infused water with no sugar.
First of the day on it.
But I'm still ahorita sé que está donde y cuando yo nada tú no sabes pero Dios agree. Help me live with the best of the best. If you're looking for a collaborative, supportive school environment, find us on EdJoin or Indeed by searching for River Islands Academies. Look up River Islands Academies on EdJoin or Indeed and apply now. Are you ready to get your world?
Number never square kilometers.
Yeah, my heart is full and my door's always open. You call me.
A wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. With 40% of the world accessible within 6 hours, at the heart of the globe's key trade routes, a place for commerce and communities to thrive like nothing on earth seen before. The city.
But here's the thing. They're prepping us. They're socializing us. They're conditioning. You know, like, I'm not a hater. You know, like,
No, I got that.
I even saw his post on Instagram, and I even took a picture of it.
Right.
And because, you know, I knew they were going to take it down because, you know, it was, you know, detrimental to the, you know, to the league.
Yeah, to a private organization that has every right to say these are the clauses in your contract. And like you said, you cannot professionally slander us. You cannot, you know, you cannot rake us over the coals. And that's exactly what he did, and it was disparaging.
Country Club plenty within a few strokes of the lead, but is a tie up at the top with Wyndham Clark and Ricky Fowler, both 10 under par, entering final play on Sunday. Ricky Fowler just one stroke back at 9 under. Dodgers and Giants.
Journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
ਦੇ ਲਈ ਡਰਾਈਵਰ ਅਤੇ ਓਨਰ ਆਪਰੇਟਰ
Free tax consultation, a free copy of my best-selling book, and a free transfer evaluation, a $1,500 value. Call now.
Love the conversation I am about.